I was an executive assistant for a real estate developer, and he had a nightly poker game, and he said to me, part of your duties of being my assistant is going to be to help me at this poker game. And I went home, and I really wanted to do whatever job it was, I wanted to do it well. So I was Googling, what kind of music do poker players like to listen to? What do they like to eat? What do I do with these people? And so I made this really embarrassing mix CD of songs like The Gambler, and I bought a cheese plate, and I, put on my best dress, and I walked into this room, and it became very clear to me that this was a massive opportunity to network. First off the bat, I was a girl from a small town in Colorado. I was in my early 20s, and all of a sudden I was in a room with the most famous, sports stars that we see on television, A-list actors, heads of studios, politicians, billionaires, Wall Street guys. I mean, it was incredible. And I realized that this is not an opportunity that most 23-year-olds from small town that just wanted a year off get. And so I really wanted to be able to stay. So even though I knew nothing about poker, I was faking it. They would say something to me, it would be like in a foreign language, and I would just Google what the poker term was and, just nod. And so that was my introduction. In my poker games, these guys were playing poker, and I was playing the room. What I love about the movie that Aaron Sorkin wrote and directed is that there are certainly highly entertaining scenes about gambling that even people that don't have a background can understand, and people that do will enjoy. But he connected it something to so much bigger. There's so much humanity in this story, and there's so many relatable storylines that take something very shiny and connect it to the human condition. And I just was amazed at how well he was able to navigate that. It was very touching. She's so versatile, and she's such an extraordinary talent. And again, it made it even more special that in her real life, she is so moral and courageous and fearless and such a crusader for justice. So I was over the moon. I can't think of anyone better. And then when I saw her play me, I was blown away, because we didn't even get to spend that much time together. But she got things about this story and about how I was feeling in those moments, these nuanced, intricate things that were incredible. And I know that anyone that watches this movie is going to see what an incredible performance it is, but I really know what an incredible performance it is. It certainly was a man's world, there's no question. No women played, and to my knowledge, there's no women running big games. And that was exciting, for sure. And I think I learned a lot. I think I acquired a skill set that is applicable in other ways. So I'll take that part, and also the lessons of success has to be defined by something other than your bank account or what car you drive or what people think about you. And so I had to redefine power as an inside thing. My family loved the film. I was nervous. I was very nervous, particularly for the scenes with my dad. But my dad has been incredibly gracious. He loved the movie. At the Denver premiere, he invited 50 of his closest friends. And he's so proud. And, it's hard to explain how we all felt. It's so deeply emotional. Because this isn't just a movie for us. My parents have been scared for a long time. They've been worried for a long time. And I think there was certainly a point where my brothers and my family thought, how's she ever going to be okay again? And I think seeing this movie, sitting in Toronto and seeing this movie and, listening to the audience laugh and cry and clap and seeing, the way that Aaron and Jessica and Idris spoke about it and seeing how beautiful this movie is was just comfort for them that things are okay, that there is a second chance.
I'm Molly Bloom. Do you know about me?
オリンピック目前のトップアスリートから26歳にしてセレブだけの高額ポーカーの経営者へ。
I was the biggest game runner in the world.
Movie stars, athletes, billionaires, that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Why do you play?
I like destroying lives.
ハリウッドセレブの欲望の裏側。モリーズゲーム。